he strained his calf day before the game. Told the trainers he couldn't play. So would have been a good opportunity for him to play too. So for whatever reason, but that wasn't. It's kind of disappointing not for him to have the opportunity to go play in a game in which a lot of guys got to play. He would have played a lot of snaps.
Steve,
will he be back?
Yes.
Okay.
Clemson seems to be kind of susceptible in the middle of the field. How do you think having a bunch of short, fast wide receivers can exploit that?
I didn't know that. I'm gonna look back at that. I don't know. I don't know that our necessary game plan went to have small receivers exploit the middle of the field. But we're going to try to do whatever we can. We've got some different plays that we think have a chance against them. They do a lot on defense. They man and zone and blitz, and so we got to find the holes where they are, hopefully, and hit them. But yeah, certainly our strength as smaller receivers is being quicker and running away from people and not necessarily boxing people out and jump balls. So hopefully we can find a way to get the ball in our hand and make some plays.
How much better are they on defense than maybe the past 2-3 years?
I've always thought they were pretty talented. They've always been a good, strong group, and they always give you a lot to think about. So we got to block them up front, and we got to execute well. And again, we got to stay on the field and eat up some clock when we can. But it's a good team, so we got to play well to beat them.
Nick Bruce has had some of his best games against Clemson. Do you attribute that to anything, or is it just happened that way?
It just happens that way. He's got good games and bad games, and but certainly he's had some really good ones against Clemson. Last year was a great game. He and Ace both played really, really well. So hopefully he can continue that trend. Would be nice.
Going inside affect you guys at all? 2 days? Does that affect you?
Not really. It's a little nicer than out here, so that's a benefit. Today we split up a little bit, so we got the whole field, which was nice. But I remember about 4, 5, 6 years ago, it rained all week, and we practiced all week in the indoor. I didn't think we practiced very well at all, and we ended up going up there and beating them. It's a heck of a game. So, hadn't been bad at all. Been good for us.
You got a lot of guys with catches last week. Does that improve morale with the group?
Absolutely, sure it does. Versus 2 guys who play the whole game. Yeah, no, everybody got to play. We were looking for more receivers at the end to put them out there on the field. So everybody got to play a lot of snaps. Everybody got some catches. David Wilkins got a kickoff return. So, it's always fun. And when people get an opportunity to play and get in the game and catch the ball. So, yeah, it was a fun day for us.
Anything else?